Well, good morning. This is Hound Dog Steve wishing you a very pleasant morning from the north shore of Lake Superior. It's a great lake they call Gitche Gumee. And I'm just going to turn you around just to see what I'm looking at. What a beautiful, beautiful vista this all is. Absolutely incredible. This is the first time I've seen Lake Superior. And of course this is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this trip across Canada, because I've never seen any of this. People say, oh, there's a long road north shore of Lake Superior. Well, I'm loving it. The colors are just amazing. And here we are in a little lay-by. But look at this. Look at this. Absolutely staggering. It's Sunday today, so of course the roads are going to be a little quiet. We should be able to make some good headway. Basically, it has been the road works that has slowed us down. It always takes a while to get through that, and a couple of nasty accidents. Trucks just driven right off the road. I don't know whether they fell asleep or hooked a wheel over the shoulder or what is going on, but wow. Yes, not very good indeed. But we're going to continue on today. We're just about 100 kilometers out from Thunder Bay, and we should be, I don't know, hitting somewhere close to the Manitoba border this evening. So, but the ostriches are still fine. I've had a couple of updates, and they're still alive. The CFIA are in charge, but they're making a complete hash of it, as you can imagine. And my hopes, thoughts, going out to Katie Pasitney this weekend and all the people at the farm. I will be joining you in 2-3 days very shortly, and I'm so sad to have missed the big concert there. Wow, it was been absolutely amazing to be there and see all of those people. Tomorrow Alicia's going to be there, Dan Dix is going to be there, just a whole host of people who I would love to say hi to and shake by the hand, because of the incredible work they have been doing over the years of bringing you the real news. And really, I am just a rank amateur in their wake, but let me say, every little piece helps. Every little bit that we can pick up and pass around and help and share our neighbors is going to be of great significance down the road. It's amazing how that adds up, and how people share and share and share information. And you see how this Universal Ostrich Farm story has now gone basically viral. And so there's all kinds of people getting involved. I think I mentioned Dr. Oz, RFK Jr. I have contacted the head of Toronto Zoo through a friend of mine, and he may be able to do something to help. But we are all calling out to every single person that we know, writing politicians, calling politicians, writing to the CFIA, whoever you can within the sound of my voice, try and do the best that you can. And on another note, a story that I was going to bring you but didn't get a chance to was the Albania. I read a story about Albania has now got an AI minister called Bella, and Bella is going to be in charge of procurement. She has a cabinet seat, and but the interesting thing is that she is there to basically get rid of corruption. Now, Albania is so corrupt that if you removed corruption from the government, it would collapse overnight. And that is what I'm actually anticipating once this AI starts to do that. I mean, a little story that I heard, and I believe it to be true, is something like 40 to 60% of all of the goods, the arms and so on and so forth, that get shipped to Ukraine, within 24 hours they're across the border in Albania and being sold on the black market. And some of this stuff has been found in South America, in Mexico, all over the world. So yes, it'll be interesting to see how an AI, which is supposedly uncorruptible, because only one or two things are going to happen. Either they are going to corrupt the AI, or the AI is going to collapse their country with a good dose of honesty. And in the story it said that there are governments around the world who are doing the same thing. Maybe not put them in that position, but going to AI to try and solve some of the unsolvable problems in the world today. Well, good luck with that. because again we can see that, you know, this ostrich farm is a classic example of how corrupt our system has become. The judges, the civil servants, the politicians. Only now a couple of politicians have mentioned about the ostrich farm. Up until then they were completely dumb. They said nothing, and yet every single member of parliament stood up for Yaroslav Honka. I don't know if you remember this guy. He was a member of the SS. He was a Ukrainian Nazi, and every single member of parliament stood up and gave him a standing ovation. This is a fucking war criminal, for Christ's sake. Excuse my language, but you know, this is how wrong in the head and how corrupted our politicians have become over the last 10 years or so. And I've been warning about this. I knew this is where it was going to go, and here we are. And people were saying, Steve, take a pill, calm down, Steve, it's not that bad. Oh, it's in your imagination. Well, it's not in my imagination. And as we go further and further down this track, just saw a news piece today, Carney's on track to bankrupt Canada. There you go, going to bankrupt Canada. And if you read his book, which I am about a third of the way through, you will see that's exactly what he's going to do, and this man will be a disaster. And I suspect after he's done, people will never vote Liberal again. Never vote Liberal again, because of the damage that he and Justin Trudeau and Chrystia Freeland have wrought upon this country. Okay, well, that's about it for now. I'm going to start driving. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe below, and please, if you can, could you put a little donation in the PayPal donate button there, please? Gas is awfully expensive out here, or diesel I should say is awfully expensive out here. Paid $1.54 a litre the other day, and on the last fill. So if you can make a little donation, doesn't have to be anything extravagant, but if you could, it would be greatly appreciated. I just had a little chat with the driver of that truck. She has a dog just like Jazz. A lot of women truck drivers, a lot of women and East Indian truck drivers on the road, going backwards and forwards, east and west. There are a lot of basically transports going west from here. I guess they're going from you know, the Vancouver dockyard area, and but yes, should be a little quieter today. And as I say, this is Hound Dog signing off. Please like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll talk to you very, very shortly. See you now. Bye.